Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Moneypit Homestead. Well, I'm going to turn the camera around, and as you can see, we've got a new blanket of snow. Yep, everything's covered in new snow. And so we're going to go down. And I was kind of hoping I could get the drone out today. The winds are very calm, but man, it's cold. Get the tractor fired up maybe and do a little filming from inside the drone, the cab. I don't know. Anyway, just wanted to come on here and tell you it's the 26th of December 2022. Again, my name's Donald, and for all the ones that have been watching our videos, I sure do appreciate it. Anyway, the woods and everything sure do look amazing. It is funny how everything looks pretty. It's a pain in the butt to get around, but it sure does look pretty up through the woods. I'm going to see if I can maybe get the drone up in a little bit. If I get the drone up, I will add it to that footage I told y'all I'm wanting y'all to listen to. It is about 10 minutes long, but anyway, it means a little bit to me. So the bottom line behind this is the reason we do it. We've been asked several different times, and well, the reason we do it is because a few years ago, probably more time than I realized, but I was in my early 50s. I'm in my early 60s now, so it's probably 10 years or more or better. One of my cousin's kids was getting married, and we was at the reception. Well, one thing led to another, and one of my other cousins, older cousins, said, "Hey, would you like to hear Grandpa's voice again?" Well, yeah. I said, he died when I was 17, and I said, I sure do miss him. I said, you know, me and I are in my 50s, been a minute or two. I said, how you gonna pull that one off? He said, well, one night when Grandpa wasn't paying attention, we used to have recorders, to those that don't know, that you push play and record at the same time. And he said he did with a cassette in it and just slid it under Grandpa's rocker, and without him knowing it. So without him knowing it, they got to telling stories and stuff like that. And what made it even sweeter to me was he was telling a story on Dad and teasing about Dad too. They talk about Mumbly Peg, and a lot of people that are not as old as me probably don't know what Mumbly Peg is, but you can look that one up. It's a weird one to try to explain to somebody. We've used to play, we've also played, I haven't played Mumbly Peg that much, or any of it really, but we used to play a game with a 3 knife that opened up on the side. You used to play baseball, and that was always a fun to play, but you had to, it depended on how hard the ground was, whether you got the good stick and the knife. Anyway, we're going to well, back out of the barn for a minute, because man, it's starting to get dark in there. We're going to see what we can't see, and go around and feed the puppies. And I mean, well, not puppies, but I don't know if we got puppies or not. I checked yesterday, and no Christmas puppies, so maybe on the 26th, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go in the barn where it's dark, get the tractor, see if it should start, but had it running the other day. And the first day when it was real cold, it didn't. It was blah, 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 that was it. Anyway, one thing leads to another. I'm gonna go in here, get it started, and if I do, we'll take it down, do a little looking around. I may go get the drone, take it to the backfield, and do some flying. But if not, well, we'll just look at puppies and stuff like that, and we'll go from there. hopefully we'll look at the puppies. So anyway, like I said, stick with us. Well, we're down here at the barn and got the tractor running and everything. Went up to the house, did go get the drone. I think I'm gonna take the drone back to the back. But anyway, there's Faith. What you doing, Faith? Huh? What y'all doing? There's Adam. They want to be petted. Yes, they do. Again, the sheep are over there where they were the other day. Come on, I'll pet you. Good, Faith. Good, Adam. Yeah, y'all want to be petted. Yes, you do. I'll come over there and pet you some more when I feed you. Look like the sheep need a little bit more hay. All right, we're gonna go in here and see about Eve. Okay? Is that okay? Yeah. 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 Okay. Yep. What you doing, Eve? You had them puppies yet? Huh? What you doing, girl? What you doing? You had them puppies yet? Huh? Oh, you've had puppies. Let's see them. We gonna be able to see them today? Come on. Come here. Come on out. Well, you're not gonna show me your puppies, huh? Well, look. What'd you do? Have 4? That's all I can see right now. Well, we'll leave you alone. Let you have your puppies. We'll get a better picture of them tomorrow when you get everything cleaned up. You must have just had them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you clean them up. Well, we'll leave you alone. I'll get. You got plenty of food and water. So, I'm gonna leave you alone. You a good mama. Yes, you are, cleaning them up. All right. Well, I gotta go over here and feed the others.
Root the peg out.
The dog let you sit here for me.
Play mama pegging on the loser. The winner, he takes a little peg about 3/4 of an inch long, sharp, real sharp.
But he don't like
He takes a knife. He has to get. He got a right to look and get right over that with his knife. Then he has to set his eyes. He's got 3 licks to drive that in the ground. And I've seen him drive down ½ inch on the ground. And that guy has to beat. Has to get down and take his teeth, nose or something, root that out and get that with his teeth and pull it out.
The dog likes to go there because he likes
You ever have to root them out?
I've had them many times. And I've made the other guy root them out too.
But more. Most of the time you rooted them out.
No, I used to be a pretty good bone player.
Were you?
Then Jay runs. He jumps at him and runs.
You're pretty good.
Well, where'd you get this at?
I was always a jack of all trades, no good for nothing. That's what
I use that, but
No good for nothing.
And I'll tell you the way I always felt when I was out on a job or anything. I felt like the other guy could do it, I could. I never doubted myself when it come to work.
A lot of other people did.
Well, why don't you wash her hair and John?
I didn't say nothing about the other people.
Well.
Dr. O'Neill was,
What, took 40 years to come the first time?
you did not, you quit squeezing it out.
Find some more stumps for you. That'll be quite a few. There'll be another stump around here somewhere.
And you put that fir tree down there too, pull the stump out.
Okay.
Sunday?
Or just go out there with that rifle and shoot like you did that down there that time, you know, and then let it rot out.
No, I took a knife to that.
You remember that? You put a target up on that rifle on that
Squeeze it down to get
bush
it
there,
out.
what is it? about half big as my arm, you know.
Coming out and I don't need
You
no
shooting
one.
at that target and them hollow points.
Well, I don't.
You couldn't tell it from this side. You go in there and slam that tree down that long. I come a little windstorm out there one day and I told him, I forgot that little fir tree. I don't know how come out to break off. I went out there and I seen that target,
Well, it's the cheapest
little piece
stuff
of a
you can buy.
board,
You ought to be glad
about that
it's
long, about an
cheap.
inch wide, where you'd had it hanging on there shooting it. You come back down here, I said, Garrett, what happened to that fir tree out there? He said, I don't know.
It's almond.
I don't remember that.
I know you don't.
No.
You're small. He says, I don't know. I said, looks to me like somebody might have shot that. I don't know.
Been up there in those
Second down.
mountains,
Now,
took
Gary?
one bag,
What about that?
and
Here's
it's all
a
white.
target here, it's been hanging on that tree.
Butter's not good for
And
nothing.
I said, look out there where that bullet come out, how it busted that
And I
tree.
read the other day
I
where
said,
it
no, you
caused
said
heart
that. He
trouble.
said, right. He said, I guess I did. I was sick When you pin him to it, he comes the truth.
Getting pinned to it sometimes kind of rough.
Yeah, you didn't want to give that up.
Remember I used to be able to stand on that porch and throw a knife at that tree right out there and make it stick. I was pretty good with the knife.
I don't know, you might have had something to do with that too. You had a big tree out yonder.
Nah, you told me Uncle Joey did that.
Joseph and
Yeah.
Edward Bradshaw, I come in one day and they had that tree stuck from one end to the other, up and down through throwing knives at it. Well, that just bled it to death. That tree rotted out all the way down that side. I drove nails all in there and concreted up.
Yeah.
It's still doing pretty good.
If you
No.
just tap one, you won't kill it. When I was a kid growing up, we tapped them out there in the beach flat and made molasses.
Well, here, I could tap these sugar trees around here and get in that sugar water out and make
It's good, but I hate old
$35, $40 a little while with that.
Make
Tree
sure.
sugar. That's
I'd
just
get up
high.
in the morning, Dick, and run around and take my buckets and set them down there, and when it would, they'd freeze.
How many cows you
and
got
when
there?
it started thawing, why the little spouts you had here.
Well, I think I got about
Drip in the bucket.
7 cows and a bull
Take,
and
take
heifers. I got 18 head all
full
good.
of that.
How come one cow's always a milk cow? You always, when you have a milky cow, you always get.
I sold that. Yeah, I sold 2 here last
And
fall.
if you
Well,
would
how
get
come you-
some brown sugar put in with
What makes a milky
why you
cow?
soon make it.
Well, that's a good milk cow. Comes from a Jersey or a crossbreed from Holstein.
Yeah.
And that's what makes a milk cow. You take just a registered white face, most of mine down here just gives enough milk for a calf.
Yeah, but I remember you used to have to milk that cow every night,
Yeah,
didn't you?
that's what I say. She was a milk cow. You had to milk her. After you got rid of the calf, these down here, when the calf quit sucking, the cow all the milk goes dry. See that beef cow?
You used to have that old black cow. Huh?
Yeah.
What kind of cow was
And
that?
her old bag get that big, you know, if you didn't milk her. I had to milk her out. Didn't know the bag is full.
Would you sell
See,
her?
she was a regular milk cow.
Is what?
She was a regular milk cow.
Yeah.
And I had to sell her because I
Bad
didn't
weather to it.
milk anymore. I got pulled out my hands, cramped. I couldn't milk. I sold another cow. One gets old, see, I grew up a bunch of heifers.
We're gonna have to start milking
And when I get-
next week. They're gonna
So I'm gonna let 2
today.
cows go next fall. I'll have 2 new heifers coming on to bring calves that fall. See?
Sure, goodness,
And that
man,
don't-
little man.
Their milk problem.
Decrease my head now.
That's
Head of cattle.
Sunday and all.
I keep the
That's
same
everything
amount all the
going
time.
in.
So now I'm getting started back. I guess I'll keep you that. I'd like to get back to about 25 or 30 head.
See, the head of corn, that didn't take
got it
too
in
much.
on,
What can you sell a good heifer
his
for?
name.
The highest corn we ever bought to feed this
About
stuff.
$140,
I
$50.
don't know what they put in, but they put something in
About
the real
$150
high.
about what they really pay for a good
They
heifer.
put that in just the next month. and
These
they
Black
put that in
Angus,
early
when they're
in the
registered,
month.
Like they're registered,
They bought
Black
something.
Angus or white face, either one, you'll pay more than that one. You'll pay about $200. Better than $200, just like that bull I got there. They sell on about that. I get $225 for him.
Yeah.
And most people around, they got registered cattle, wanted $325.
Hmm.
I found this guy down here for a short trick. He had it down there and he let me have
Boy,
one
there's a
for
lot of fish down there that's just
$225.
See me?
We go out to the
Now,
I mean,
he was
over
up there
there,
and patty and rub and roll back there.
David Powell.
He never had it. I see I started him with a calf like that.
Yeah.
I bought him when he weighed about
No, I don't mind
500
much.
pounds. And he'd fed him, you know, and kind of pettish when he let him go. And when he come, every time I'd pass him down there, I'd speak to him, rub him on the back. I can rub him anywhere but his head. I can't get his head. I rub his head. I blame you, he ain't going to stand for that.
I remember one bull we used to have. I was down there fishing. You know that fence you have down there on the other far side of the pond?
Yeah.
I was down there fishing on the far side of the pond, and I looked back there and he was trying to come under the fence at me.
That mean one?
I don't know.
That's been several years ago.
Yeah.
I guess that mean. Boy, he'd take you too.
I didn't see him. I didn't hear him or nothing. I just looked back
No,
there.
he wouldn't give you no warning.
He was trying. What?
You know, what kind of clerk was you over there
What?
that truck freight
I was the only fella could get going the field with you that I had the bluff on. I whipped him with a pitchfork down there one day, and I had the bluff on him.
Yeah.
I seen him run out, but spraying hauling out of the field down there. My brother and his boy come over there. One day he run them out. Everybody go back there. Run him out. And Boyd Cannon went back there. He wanted to buy him. He went back there and he said, that bull ain't mean. I said, okay, if he ain't mean. I couldn't see too good neither, and that's before I was operated. Boyd went back there with me. Old bull raised his head up, looked Boyd said, boy, he get that head up there. I said, you better watch him too. Old boy run around me. I was standing there about half down. Here he come.
Yeah.
Boy, the old boy took off the fence. And he got up close to me, I hollered at him right real yellow and mean. He stopped. Turned around and went off picking. Every time I'd squall that out at him, he'd stop.
Oh, yeah, we did, but not with.
Every once in a while you'll hear where someone got killed.
Oh, yeah.
Security and, but we're.
I saw what is it? Oh, I guess 8 years ago, there was an old man and an old woman. And he had a grandson.
We made enough then that we did take it.
Good big boy, I guess about like Johnny or maybe a little bigger from where.
But if Gary hadn't been drawing a social
Old man went out
security
and
in the
passed him.
pension, well, you couldn't touch
Had a mean bull. No, he didn't have. He had a bull that never had been mean. That's what it
We
is.
still.
Old man went out to see about his cattle. He's
kept
gone.
him.
The old woman went to see about
Here
him.
for a while.
And that bull killed him back there. And he got her down, just go him. They just down, get the head and stomach just crash your into
He
that.
still thinks
And,
hard about it.
Got the old woman too, killed her. Boy,
Yeah.
he went over to his neighbors. He come home on the horse. Riding the horse, and he missed them both. And he thought he'd ride back to the field, see if there was back there. They'd been going back to the old man had all the time. Rode back there with his grandmother and granddad both. Yeah, I think, yeah, he come to us and
Well,
got
he
doing
moved.
it.
On that money,
Shut that boy up how many times before he
Yeah.
killed.
He went and got to them, they said that no.
Well, done both, he does that.
He took 18 shots.
What do you
on
look
half
at?
hour rifle.
Oh, he must have that.
What?
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that drone and what I added to it. That was my grandpa Dennis down on the farm. Like I said, the shame of it is I don't have any footage of my grandma Dennis, my grandma Roz, we called her Granny, and my grandpa Roz. The Rozes was mom and dad's, was mom's mom and dad. Let me say that right. And well, they were both of them could tell stories. Grandma Dennis could tell stories. You know, you just don't meet people anymore that can tell stories the way they were, and it's a shame we've lost all that history and heritage and stuff like that. The way things used to be, the way things were built. You know, they used to go out a certain time of the year if somebody wanted a house, put a couple rocks up, throw some boards up, and next thing you know, you got a foundation that's there forever. Try that today. People don't know how to do that anymore. And since they don't know how to do that anymore, we've lost all that. So anyway, I'm going to jump out here real quick and check my spring again. And well, I'll let you know how that was in just a second. Well, the spring was fine. It just wasn't coming out the pipe yet, but now it is. So we're gonna head back up to the house, drop this drone and stuff off, put the tractor up, and well, probably check on the puppies one more time, and so we'll see what happens. You never know. Anyway, like I was saying, we've lost a lot of the heritage that we have. A lot of people running around doing this, that, and the other, and they've forgotten everything we ever knew. I'll be honest, I don't know as much as Mom and Dad know about the old time ways and stuff like that. And well, sometimes they've forgotten those things too. So it would have been nice to have a lot of that stuff recorded. We've tried to every now and then Lisa will try to record Dad telling stories and stuff like that, and even her dad telling stories. But you know, Mom tells stories every now and then. We try to get them, but sometimes she don't tell stories. Sometimes Dad don't tell stories. But anyway, it would be nice to have all that stuff on tape. But it really means a lot to me that we do have Grandpa at least on tape, and at least recording. Got that CD and recorded it onto the computer and stuff, and now I'm going to share it with YouTube. But that is the reason why we do it. Me and Lisa listened to that, and well, once we listened to it the first time, we thought, well, you know, we're going to have to do something to leave something so the grandchildren and great-grandchildren and stuff like that might know we were here. And that's really the only reason we do this. I know it'd be nice to be finally get monetized and all that stuff someday, but well, that's really not the point. It would be nice and pay for some of this stuff around here, but then again, you know, we're not one of those big channels. You know, I don't know if we'll ever be a big channel, and if we don't, I don't care. But like I said, the reason I'm doing this is to leave something for the kids, leave something for the grandchildren. Hopefully I'm around long enough to, and I'm talking a long time before we start having grandchildren, but our great-grandchildren. Yeah, because I'm 63 right now, and the oldest granddaughter is, I think she's like 10, and she'll be 11 this year. I think I might have that right, of course, you know, never know. Anyway, like I said, it would be nice to, so it needs to be a long time down the road. And so anyway, like I said, the newest grandbaby is named Errol, and I don't know if I've ever said anything about that yet or not. But yeah, we also got a new grandbaby while we were off. I got to hold it one time so far. It's a month old now, so in between being sick, I got to see it through a window, and at my daughter's house, I dropped some stuff off on the porch, and got to look at it through the window. And then once I got feeling better and stuff like that, I went over and I gave it a day or two to make sure I was feeling better, and then I went over and I got to hold it for a little bit, but Grammy hadn't held it, Lisa, for a while, so I didn't get to hold it as long as I wanted to, but that's okay. We were supposed to be over there today, but all this snow come in, and you know, we didn't do anything on that. So anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and the footage of Grandpa talking and playing Mumbling Pig, and talking about Dad killing that one tree and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, him and one of his buddies. But anyway, throwing axes, Dad used to like throwing knives and axes and stuff like that. And one time, he was pretty good at it. And so, anyway, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. And until next time, may God bless your days the way He always blesses ours. And we'll see you on the next one. Later.